Assalamu alaikum guys, what's going on? It's your boy Mr. T and we are back for the final chapter in our amazing story of eat food to get you in the mood for this Ramadan. Guys, it's been an absolute wonderful month. I've really enjoyed myself working in collaboration with Greg and tasting the fine food that he's made for us. And we hope you have also taken a bit of inspiration from these lovely videos that we've created. And I hope you've been enjoying the menu options available on the Shazan website. Inshallah, this is the last one now. So we're gonna go over to Greg and see what he's got in store.
Hello, my friend, how are you? You sound like you got a little bit of a
tickle off there, mate.
Well, it's the season, isn't it?
That's right. How are you, Greg? You all right?
I'm very well, mate. I'm very well. And
good.
For today's Ramadan recipe, what we're going to do is, I'm going to do you an actual sandwich.
All right, okay.
Make you a sandwich, which might be a bit, you might think, just a sandwich.
No, well, you know, I'm up for anything that you've done for me, Greg. The amount of variations in my food diet that I've experienced since I've known you is absolutely bewildering. I was only used to a curry and a bit of rice and that's it. But now my whole concept on food is drastically changed.
Are you telling me Mrs. T is going to have to up her game, are you?
Mrs. T is going to have to start paying your wage, mate. That's what she's going to have to start doing.
You're going to have to start selling some more ice cream.
I'm going to have to start selling more, yeah, you're right.
Right, well listen, we're going to make you this Moroccan spiced steak sandwich today.
Okay.
And it's a lamb sandwich.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, what I'm going to do is I've got some soda bread here and I've got it warming on the grill.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do with that soda bread is, now I've made these in quite thick doorsteps.
Okay.
Some people might like them a bit thinner, but we like a proper sandwich, don't we?
That's it, we're like a nice meaty sandwich, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The bread's got to be nice and thick, a bit like myself. So guys, before we get into the nitty gritty, we need to go and have a look how Greg and the lovely Aisha has prepared this meal for today. So let's give it a rewind.
Salam, welcome back to British Ramadan 2024. Hope your Ramadan is going well. Today we are here with an amazing recipe which Greg will talk us through step by step.
Well, we're going to do some lamb steaks today, and what we're going to do is we're going to turn them into like a sandwich with some sourdough, so it's basically going to be that much to eat. So what we're going to do is, we've done these in some ras halal nut spices, oil and some garlic in there.
Amazing.
Now we've got the pan on here and we've got the oil warm. So what we're going to do is we're going to fry these off and get them ready to basically make that beautiful Moroccan sandwich. Now these are a Moroccan flavour, this ras halal nut.
Yeah. So what is that? What's inside?
Well, it's got the cumin, it's got those Moroccan spices that you see on there, and there's some garlic and there's some ginger and everything else in there. But you can buy it. It's literally just a
pre-made
dust that you buy. And literally it's that. So we're going to just fry these up in the pan. Now, as I say, you can use a pair of tongs or whatever to get them out with. I always tend to just use my carving fork.
Amazing.
With them around there. And all we're going to do is we're going to seal that flavour in there.
So just a few minutes on each side, I'm assuming?
Depending on how you like your lamb.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't want it too rare where the blood's running out and it's running onto your bread.
No, we definitely don't want that.
So that's right. So we just need to cook them, and we just control it with the heat underneath. We don't want it we don't want it to be undercooked. And so we're just moving them around the pan. And once again, these have come from that Shazans.
Yeah.
And they're absolutely, I can't tell you, the quality of the meat is absolutely fantastic. It really is. I mean, look at these, the quality of that meat.
So now you can buy some from the counter, or Shazan's comes in the pre-packed in the chill section in all your main high street retailers, which is very, very handy. So once you've cooked that, what we do next? We're just going to mount it in a sandwich.
We're just going to create it. We're going to get some sourdough. We just need to cook these a little longer, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get some sourdough bread. We're going to put it on, we're going to make a salad. Because what we can do, once we've cooked these to a certain extent, we can just stop and let them rest. Always let the meat rest before you start eating or carving it. Never take it straight out of the pan. It's gone really tight and we just need it to relax. And have them juices.
So it requires a lot of patience. So we need to make sure it's not done at the time of fast opening. It needs to be done a bit before.
Well, it can be, but don't forget, right? You can start cooking this and then you can just leave it on the side to relax, and when your fast does open, you can put it together and you're straight in at the time that it is.
Amazing. If you miss anything from the recipes, you can use the caption below, or either you can head over to the Shazans website or the AHDB website, where everything will be listed there for you.
And we're back, we've landed, and remember guys, all this meat that you've seen throughout the series is British meat, hand raised and reared on British farms, slaughtered in a halal authenticated way, available at the Shazan counters in all the supermarkets, Lidl, Aldi, Asda, Morrison, Tesco, M&S and Costco. You know the score. This is it guys. So we're going to carry on. Greg's going to give me a little bit of a feeding, as he has been doing for the last month.
Well, I hope you've been enjoying the food we've done.
It's been absolutely brilliant. It's been fantastic, Greg. You know, I can only say, out of all that month, I think only one, maybe two, I wasn't totally impressed with. But it's, you know, having all them recipes that are a pass and a solid 5, that's something that's your credentials and your creativity speaks boundaries there, man.
Well, here we've done a little, this is a watercress. You can use spinach as well, and it's got a little bit of strawberry in there and a few nuts in there as well.
Okay.
Remember, if you're a nut allergy, just leave the nuts out, but have a look on the recipe.
Okay.
Now, what we've done is we've put that steak on there, and we've got a little bit of feta cheese and some red caramelised red onion.
Okay.
So, take a bite, Mr. T, and tell me what you think of that for a sandwich.
Bismillah, look at that. Look at the meat content in there. Absolutely juicy, juicy. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Now also, Mr. T, when this meat came to me from Shazan's, it was absolutely fantastic. And it's been lovely quality all the way through Ramadan. And I'll tell you what, anybody out there, just get out to them stores and go and see and use that meat. Make life easier for yourself. Get the pre-diced, the pre-butchered, all the recipes which we've shown.
Fantastic, absolutely amazing. Well, that, Greg, is delicious. I love the way the sauce is complementing the meat, and I love the bread. Nicely toasted, hot sourdough bread, beautiful. That again is coming in strong. This man can do no wrong. It's a solid 5. You made me feel alive. And we'd just like to say to everybody, thank you very, very much for tuning in to this wonderful series. We've really enjoyed doing what we've done for you. And we hope you've enjoyed watching the content that we've created. And we'd like to wish you all a very, very happy, blessed, and a fantastic Eid Mubarak. Bye.